Hi everyone, today we are going to have a go at something a little bit different. This is Spintires, and I have to give credit to a YouTuber called the Squirrel's Nuts. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. He does a lot of these simulation things, he does a lot of stuff on Twitch. I recommend you go check him out. His videos are great, bit hero worship there. The guy's really cool and he does some excellent videos, and I was watching a stream that he did over the weekend, and he was playing this game with some of the developers from Oovee, and I thought I've got to give that a go. Now let me tell you, I found this game hard, but we're going to crack on, play a new game. I'm going to show you a few of the things that I've learned. So main menu here, you can change the settings and stuff. Go and play, and you can basically choose a map. You click on the map there. I'm going to go for coast because that was the first one I was playing, and that's the one I've kind of been exploring. Start. Yep. So you've only got one save. So if you go and play a new game, you overwrite the other one. And there's help up here on the right, and you can click OK, and it tells you what to do with all the controls. And sorry, that was the map. And basically you start off with these two trucks, and we'll have a straight look at the map because it will give you some idea about what it is we've got to go, what we've got to do. So we're up in this corner. Most of the map is covered, so we can't see what's going on. We've got an objective over here, and some lumber here, and that's basically all we know. The map, you use the mouse wheel to scroll, zoom in and out, and right click and hold allows you to pan. You do need to be in quite close to see some of the trucks. Press F1 to escape, and basically we're in this Jeep here, and let's just click on advanced, and there's a stop engine button here, and we can change trucks. I'll show you those commands in a minute, but at least we know the engine's running. The parking brakes on, so we need to take that off with the space bar, and then it's WASD to move forward and steer, right? And we're going to go straight over to the garage. The garage is here, and when you're inside it turns red, and you can install add-ons, and I think you can repair and stuff in the garage as well. And basically when you go in, click on the background, and it gives you your options. So we're going to add the trunk, install that because that's got some repair points on it. Now the first thing I personally think it's worthwhile doing is to go and clear some of the cloak. Now if you have a quick look at the map, the nearest cloak is pretty much straight ahead of us, right? And obviously there's a road bearing off to the right, but we want to go straight. So, and this little Jeep, I don't really know what the truck's called, is quite small, it's quite nippy, and you can get through a few bits, but it's going to struggle to get up this hill. Now there's a reason for that. It's because we haven't got either any of the kind of off-road assistance on. So it's Q to put the diff lock on, and E to put it into all-wheel drive, and you can switch those on and off as you see fit. I haven't had any reason to switch them off, but you use less fuel, and that obviously becomes an important when you get into the strategy of the game. We also just took some damage there, and you can see the damage meter down there on the left hand side. So we've got 28 out of 300 damage, and you take damage for a whole load of things: piling down a hill too quickly, hitting rocks, going in water when you shouldn't, all this kind of stuff. Okay, so we're all right in the water here, so let's just toot along in this. Now we need to try to find one of the cloak. We took some damage there, so we took that corner too quickly. Now I'm going to get to the corner here. We're getting too wet, so let's try and get out onto the bank here, and we can squeeze through here, and let's turn this way. Oh, turn too far, and let's drop down here onto this track. Whoa, and you can easily turn the trucks over, so you have to be really careful with the kind of centre of gravity issues. And it's getting dark already, so we're going to put the headlights on and we will have a look at the map. So the cloak point is just to my right somewhere. Okay, so we will go through these trees. If we know it won't, we'll back up a bit. We'll go through that little gap there. Let's see if we can find the cloak. Now, you see that black ring over there? That is the cloaking point, and you've got to get right in to remove the cloaking point. Now, this was something I was really struggling to understand with this game, is that's how you remove them. So we'll go through here, wander up through these trees, up the side here, and there we go, there's the cloaking point. And it gives you a bit of a clue: move closer to remove cloaking. So let's get right up close, and that's got the cloak down. Okay, now it's not helped very much because there are lots and lots of cloaks, but that's the first one. Let's try and move along to this one over here. So we need to turn around a bit and then just pretty much go straight. So F1 to get out of the map. We need to find somewhere good to turn around. That's water there, so we'll try and reverse a little bit. Hopefully we won't get stuck in this goop. Okay, cool. So let's go straight over this way. Now there's water here, and it's very difficult to tell what state any of these streams are in. I reckon we'll be alright. It does tell you when you're damaging the truck with water. Let's drive up through here and see where we go. Now, because the map isn't exposed, you basically have to explore blind. You've obviously got the map, but you can't see any of the roads, so there's no indication of how to get between the cloaking points. Let's have another look at the map again. So we've gone off course a bit, so we need to go to our right, but there's some water down there which does not look good. However, there is a crossing point over there, so should we try that? Let's go that way. Now, steering circle for some of these trucks is a bit funky. Now we need to try and go really gently through here. It's quite deep by the looks of it. Yep. Oh, let's see if we can get out. Oh, we're stuck here. Right. This is not good. Okay, right. The truck is going to be completely damaged in a minute, which means I am not going to be able to move. There we go. And I'm floating away down the river now. That's not good at all. This is what I mean about this game being hard. Let's see where this takes us, shall we? Because it's quite entertaining. I'm hoping it's going to wash us up somewhere. Should be quite entertaining. This has never happened to me before, by the way. I've been playing the game for a little bit, and it's I've never got washed away. Let's see if I don't know whether we can use the winch to get out of the river. So I'll just show you how to use the winch, right? So you click on advanced, and so I can't use the winch at all. So what we need to do is we need to go back to the garage, and we can do that by pressing F1 and clicking on, oh no, we want to zoom in a bit, and click on the garage. Rescue your truck to this garage. Yeah, okay, we'll rescue our truck to this garage, shall we? It's repaired, the trunk's installed. Right, that was a laugh. See, there we go. That is the problem with this game, is it's tough. So let's try and find another way through, and I will show you how to use the winch as well, because that was something I really struggled with. It's not very clear how you use the winch. And right, diff lock's off, all-wheel drive's off, so let's put those both on. Parking brake's off. Right, let's go. tool along here. Obviously we want to try and go for the, to see if we can get through the cloaking. Right, now it's quite deep through here. It's down one side, see if we can keep some traction. And now we're stuck, right? Absolutely jammed. I can't move forward. If I switch off the diff lock, there's no traction at all. And if I switch off all-wheel drive, which sometimes can give you a bit of traction, there's nothing. So to use the winch, click on advanced, and you see these winch points at the front, right? And there's also one at the back here if you're winching something from the van. So you click on one of the winch points, and then you get to choose where you want to winch to. If there's another truck in sight, you can use that as a winch point, but here we can use a tree. So just winch yourselves to the tree, and then the winch key is F, and so you just press F and it pulls you based on the physics engine towards the winching point, right? So we're stuck in the trees now, but at least we're out of the mud. Now, one of the things I would say is you can't steer when you're winching, and one thing I didn't do there is I didn't straighten my wheels up. So to release the winch, you click on release and then click advanced again so that you can just drive away. And let's just see if we can sneak around this side. Yep. So there we go, that's how you use the winch. And we just hit a tree, but never mind. So let's go down here and see if we can find a way to get across this river without submerging ourselves. Let's try this way instead this time, I think. Looks pretty boggy through here too. And look, we've got straight into needing the winch. So straight into advanced. Let's winch ourselves to that one. That one's good. Okay, we're going to have trouble getting through here. We might need to use the winch several times. So let's release. See if we can get any traction. Click on advance so you can drive. There we go, we've got a bit of traction there. Let's try and keep on this side. Oh, hit tree. I'm alright though. And let's head through here. Oh, we might be alright. I think we're going to get bogged down again. But no, we managed to make it out. But bear in mind, we're just exploring this map at the moment. The objectives are to move lumber to the objective points, and that means getting one of the big trucks loaded up with logs and through all this muck basically. Now we could get stuck here. Keep going. Yeah, no, I'm jammed again, so let's go into advanced to see whether we've got a nearby winching point. Now there's nothing in front of us unfortunately, so let's try and winch over that way. See if we can just get us out of the mud a bit. Okay, let's release the winch. Right, found a little bit of traction, pull ourselves out. Cool, that's a bit better. So let's see if we can find the cloaking point. Let's bring the map up. And it's okay, let's zoom out a little bit. So we're heading in the right direction. It's pretty much straight into our right, so let's head up that trail there. Oh, it's a ton of water there. We'll try and go around the edge, I think. Trying to be careful not to tip the truck in. Whoa, nearly. And we're through. Okay, back onto solid ground. Now, where do we need to go from now? And that's the trouble with this game, we need to keep checking the map. So we need to go straight and right. So let's head down here and see if there's anywhere leading off to the right that we could try and work our way through. Now we're back to the river again. Right, okay. So we know we can't get across here very safely. So it looks slightly less dangerous here, so I might see if we can get out of here. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna come a cropper again there. So let's not go that way. Let's get the truck out of the river. Now these little ones, you can squash them even in the little truck. Now then, I'm going to go further up the bank and see if there's anywhere more sensible for me to cross. I'm going to probably hit some trees, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, right. Oh, straight in the drink. Okay. I'm going to be stuck in the water again. There we go. Damages, engine stalled again. Right, okay. So I'm going to have to find another way through there, guys. So I'll be back again soon. And we'll go and have a look at the lumberyard instead. Right, guys, I rescued my truck, and that was really stupid of me, really, because I should have known that I wouldn't be able to get through there again. And yeah, it's a very entertaining learning experience, this game, because basically you've got to do a lot of exploration. Look, we haven't got the diff lock on or wheel drive. Let's put that on, and this time we're heading south-ish to the to where the lumberyard is, and we'll see what's there. Like I said, I definitely advise doing some exploring so you can work out the best routes. And it's not too bad down to the lumberyard. It's a fairly straightforward road. Now the little truck makes fairly good time down here, so you can cover quite a large bit of the map like this. But obviously most of the roads are awful, so you have to get bogged down and winch yourself out. Right, and I'm sorry this is in the dark. I think there's a way you can change the time, but I don't know what it is now. We're coming up to some softer ground here by the looks of it. So let's drive on through here, and we will see there's another truck up here. So that's unlocked now, so let's just pull in with this truck. And if you want to swap trucks, you can do it in a couple of ways. If you're close to the truck, you can do advanced and change truck, and then if we just spin the viewpoint around a little bit, you can just click on the truck and you're in it. Or you can go to the map and find the truck you want to be in. Let's zoom in on our Type A469, and then we're back in that. Okay, so we found the truck there. The lumberyard is over there, and let's just drive over there. I'll show you what that's like. It's pretty boggy, and it's obviously big old space, but bear in mind it's a dead end, so you've got to get your big truck in here, get logs, and get out again without doing too much damage. Now I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go back this way and see what else we can find. Let's see if we can maybe clear some of the cloaks over here, or see if there's anything else, because as you saw, you can find different garages and stuff. Now this is a big lake here, which obviously means it's difficult. You've got to drive up and round the side of the lake. There should be a cloak point around here somewhere, I guess. Let's just have a look at the vista there. Let's have a look on the thing. Okay, right, so there's a cloaking point up to our right, so let's reverse out of here and follow the trail up a little bit further. Now, I really like this kind of game. It's like I say, it is very difficult, this game, and it's obviously supposed to be difficult. It's obviously a simulation to a certain degree. Oh, we're stuck on a rock, I think. Yep. Okay, so let's see if we can winch ourselves out. We can go for this one. Right. Yeah. When you get stuck on rocks, it can be a right pain to get off them. Oh. Now, and I'm on my side. And now we are stuck. Now let's release the winch. There's nothing we can do to... Yeah, we can't start the engine from there. So you can get yourself out of these with the other trucks, I think. So let's just try and do that, shall we? So let's go and go to the map. Let's pop into this truck here. We need to go to advanced, switch the engine on. Let's go and see if we can rescue ourselves. Whoops. So we've got diff lock off, we've got all-wheel drive off. Let's put the all-wheel drive on, that'll help. See if we can find our abandoned truck. Must be up here somewhere. Might need the diff lock on as well. It's really wallowy. Let's do that. Now, where's our other truck? There it is. Now, I've never tried to rescue a truck like this before, so let's just get in there, get into advanced. There's the winch, and we've got a couple of options here. We can either do pull, or we can do, if we click on there, we can do accelerate. So we're going to do pull, press the winch, and there we go, we've righted our truck. So let's release the winch and back this guy down. Advanced. Okay, let's put him over here. Now, I don't think we're close enough to swap trucks. Let's just try. Change truck. Yeah, okay, cool. We can change into our little truck again. Cool. That was fun. Right, okay. That's the first time I've had to rescue myself with another truck from tipping over. So let's see if we can get out of here. Now, I'm playing this game with the keyboard. It reminds me very much of Euro Truck Simulator controls. I don't have a clue, to be honest, whether it's easier to play with a pad. We're off. I'm going to persevere with the keyboard. It's just easier to get at the controls for the winch and what have you. Right, okay, so we should have our cloak up here as well, shouldn't we? Where are we? F1. We need to go a bit further and then to the left. Let's reverse. Oh, sorry, I was pressing the wrong keys. Let's go and see if we can find this cloaking point over here. And it's sun up, which is good. You can see what's going on. Enjoy the vegetation. The draw distance for this game is not very far. And oh, by the way, I should have said this game was in early release. Oh, we stalled. It was in like an alpha early access game. It's actually fully released now. It's available on Steam, or you can get it on Oovee's website. And also, if you have a look at Squirrel's videos, you can get it slightly discounted on I think it's called Kingdom of Games. Let's have a look for the cloak. Let's put it all down in here. Right, you have to keep referring to the map, which way am I heading? I'm heading straight forward, so let's keep going this way. So we can finish it up by clearing one of the cloaking points. And actually I'll show you something else as well. We're getting quite a lot of damage, so in the truck, if you go into advanced, we've got repair, and we can choose the 200 points. We can click on the truck we want to repair, and that's repaired our truck a little bit, which is kind of handy. And there's a bit more of a path here. Aha, and there. No, moving up. Whoops. Gosh, lumpy there. Oh, there's the river as well then. That's no good, is it? Where are we? Let's just zoom out a bit. It should be straight forward and to our left a little bit. Question is, which side of the river is it going to be on? Should we attempt another river crossing? There's nothing we can use to winch ourselves, which is a bit of a pain. Let's just try going across. I have managed to get across in this truck, across this river. God, that's deep. And we've stalled. Anyway, that just goes to show this game is definitely one for people with patience, unlike myself. I hope you enjoyed a quick just play of Spintires. It's a fun game. I totally recommend it. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and thanks very much for watching. Cheers.